Welcome, the War Chief of Light is back with another epic video. Hi, my name is PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. You like the new setup? A little bit different. I'm in my house. A little nerdy corner to us. Either way, the War Within Alpha is out for a bunch of people and content creators. And what have they blessed us with? Well, did we get gameplay? Did we get data mined mounts and features? Yeah. We got spoilers. And no, listen, I'm not talking about like a mount recolor, Anduin's new hair, which, love it. The face needs work, but I digress. No, we got like legit big ass spoilers, like a character. So like, let's talk about it. What's up? What happened? Why it happens? Compared to its competitor, because listen, there's a polar opposite ideal there going on. And I'm not gonna lie, why am I mad? So let's start out with the easy stuff. World of Warcraft has a reputation for a lot of things, let's be honest. But one of those things is content for World of Warcraft is out all the time. They are constantly data mining, which Warcraft allows, 100%. We've got websites that just go through it and announce all the new shit that's coming, and yay. They even announced dialogue for cinematics, which... a choice. They also allow a lot of huge content creators, streamers, YouTubers, you name it, into these early access things to promote. Because I mean, let's be honest, that's easy promotion. And this isn't the first time that players asked Blizzard to slow the fuck down. It's not. Listen, in Shadowlands, a lot of people tried Final Fantasy 14. This isn't a 14 versus WoW, calm down. And a lot of players came back and were like, you know what? Why isn't this kept behind closed doors? Why do we have an alpha revealing fucking everything to us? If you want to test the servers, test the servers. Why are we doing this? They loved being surprised. Whether it was like, nah. Now, I'm not going to argue about alphas and betas. Listen, a lot of people do them. There is valid reason to have them. Valid criticism, especially stuff like balance, where Warcraft is known for balance issues. So, simply put, it's set up that way. And the community, for the most part, has embraced it. Story spoilers are still very much a taboo subject, and we're going to get into that. But generally speaking, content creators jump on the data mine shit now. End point. Why does this make me angry since it's so normal? Well, the honest answer is, even though the community embraced it, and even though the community tried to do something with it, there's a group of content creators, website creators, that never did. They put up spoilers, warnings, spoiler bots. They would hide the thumbnails under spoiler on their website. And they would put vague titles. All of that was the norm. So if you didn't want spoilers, you could go without seeing them. I don't know what happened to War Within, but they just said, fuck it. Let's not. Let's spoil everything. And listen, I get it. Times are tough. I get it. AdSense is low. And I get it that you're not getting the traction you used to. This was a choice. And don't get it twisted. It is not hard to talk about the spoilers. Make a video about the spoilers and have a thumbnail that doesn't tell you what the fuck it is. You could easily make a title goes, Anduin in trouble? ? No, that's not the spoiler. I made that up on the spot. Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to spoil it for you. See what I mean? Or my favorite, hashtag it on Twitter. Yes, your views will be less because you put a hashtag, but guess what? People can block that hashtag if they don't want to see it. It is literally the bare fucking minimum. The bare minimum. I ain't asking for the bar to be on... The bar's on the ground. The bar's on the ground. Now, I want you to think of this situation in a different light. Let's pretend it's not World of Warcraft. Pretend it's any game. In what world is it acceptable to spoil major events in a video game before it's released to the public in fucking alpha? Would they do it in Grand Theft Auto? No. Would they do it in Final Fantasy? No. In fact, listen. Imagine if somebody spoiled the big part in Final Fantasy VII. Which, by the way, I actually did in a video. Okay, I did. Someone DM'd me for spoiling it. Final Fantasy VII's middle-aged. It's 27 fucking years old, but someone still got mad at me for it. So no, this shit wouldn't fly with every other game. It wouldn't. For some reason it does Warcraft, but nobody else in alpha would be like, yeah, sure, spoiled thing, it's good. It's good. And this is where it gets fun. Arguably, its biggest competitor is Final Fantasy XIV, okay? And I understand it's my main bag again. It's not a versus, it's just a comparison, okay? They are on the other side of the spectrum. They are the other extreme. Data mining is against TOS, and you will be banned in-game for that shit. Absolutely. Not cool. If a creator does get information prior to release, there's an NDA. There is. There's also an embargo on journalism. And my favorite is there's like an unwritten rule / embargo amongst fans where they won't post anything spoilery about the video game online for 2 weeks. And even after that, they will still spoiler tag it. They still do. Listen, you still will have to look for the spoilers about the night that asks you to smile. I kept it vague because I'm not spoiling that. Listen, I know better. I like my ass intact. That happened 9 years ago. And it's got that level of don't fucking tell them. And there is a conversation to be had about what's appropriate, right? What's appropriate versus what's iconic versus, like Darth Vader's Luke's father. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. I spoiled that. Listen. It's older than I am. And I have teenagers for children. But, we still don't spoil, The Sixth Sense. I never have, at least. So, there's a lot of nuance in that conversation of what's okay to spoil and what's not. How old, what type of media to spoil and what you don't. And there's good reason to not. So let me use a less offensive, less direct example. Does anybody remember the Pixie Tribe quest in Shadowbringers? That's a few years old. Here's a video of me reacting it. Yes, there's a spoiler warning on the top here. And yes, here's the time code to jump ahead. That's cool! I had no idea this was here. That is so cool. What the fuck? A little heart swing? Are you serious? I am so unbelievably happy someone didn't spoil this because this is incredible. This is... What the fuck? I needed this tonight. It's beautiful. I fucking cried. It's incredible. It's magical, whimsical, and if somebody would have spoiled that, I think, not that it would have ruined it, I think it would have ruined it actually, because it was something else. You were caught up in the moment of it, and it was playful and incredible. I'm glad nobody spoiled that for me. Actually, to be honest, I have only had a couple spoilers at all in my entire journey, but not much. I understand wanting to be behind the spoilers. Okay, and I also understand Final Fantasy XIV's community does hide them pretty good. They're a little bit angry, but that's okay. It's something we can talk about. There's gotta be a happy medium. Because I know no one's gonna be 100% on board or off board, or you know what I mean. Not everyone's gonna be happy. People will want no spoilers. None. Or hashtag them. Just maybe not put them in the thumbnail. Or, fuck it. Listen, if it's out released, spoiler the shit out of it. There's a spectrum there. And I really think that Warcraft didn't hit it at all. I mean, the game's not out. That's the part that blows my damn mind. The game is in fucking alpha. It's not out. What I'm going to encourage you to do is to hold your content creators to a better standard. Let's be honest. Yes, Warcraft content is best if it keeps rolling. Yes, you make money, and I'm not telling you not to. What I'm telling you is to be better about it. Hashtag it. Thumbnails are easy, dude. Think about it. Just think extra 8 seconds, and you can do a better one. Like, there's a bar, and it's on the ground, and you're choosing to just kick it instead of, raising it. And yeah, there are some toxic streamers and toxic content creators that just look at me in the face and go, fuck you, I'll do what I want. You're not the one I'm talking to. The ones that I'm talking to are the ones who knew better and did it anyway against their own morals. The bar's on the ground. Choose to raise it. And players, hold them accountable. Tell them, hey, no, don't do this. This isn't you. You know better. Fix this. That shit's important. And I think finally we'll be in a better spot to just enjoy the game as you want to. Because again, you can block the 18 people that will do it. That's a random number. I didn't think of one. You can block them. And you can keep your favorite content creators that don't usually spoil. So yeah, just think a little bit more when you post shit. Still, it's in fucking alpha. Nope. I'm not gonna get mad. Either way, let me know what you think of spoilers. Let me know what you think is appropriate to reveal as a spoiler without hashtagging. Or are you on the field of just fucking hashtag it? What does it hurt? 18 extra syllables. Let me know in the comments section. If you like videos like these, if you like talking, getting nerdy with me, listen, you're in the right spot. I get nerdy here too much. In the meantime, have a legendary night. Thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye. Can you imagine if Baldur's Gate would have had all of the twists and turns up front in their beta? Ma'am, they knew better.